Alright, y'all, we're gonna be continuing on with the mission Good Intentions. After that, we should work on. Huh. Cool. Oh, and that's the next one we need to go do is the Dawn Guard one. Here we go.
Please,
What you learn here will last you a lifetime.
I mean you no harm.
Several, if you're talented.
It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. You set this chain of events in motion at Sarthal. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say
What is the
something?
meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Okay. Well, that was not helpful. Let's get out of here.
Underneath the college. So you go into the Hall of Countenance. You just go in here. Just go underneath the stairs. Just come here.
Okay. Sorry, I was using a video to help me out here. Let's see. Nope. Okay. The Hall of Elements. Is anybody out? Okay. Guess not. We'll just...
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Where's the stairs? Okay. What is up, Trev? It's been a minute. How you doing? Oh, shoot. Nope, there's an enemy close by. Excuse me. Thank you. Harvest what? Well, that's the thing. Yesterday I went in for an unpleasant mouth gum surgery, and now I'm recovering. Oh, okay. Well, it's a speedy recovery for you, bro. Where did that thing go? Whoa. That was quick. Salt pile. Salt. Yeah, thanks. I meant to tell you, but the surgery happened early in the morning, so there wasn't time. That's okay, man. I understand. Hey, did you hear that George Lucas is opening up a Star Wars museum? That'd be pretty sick, man. Pretty sick. Ooh. Okay. That was not helpful. I wanted to go back. Alright, nephew, I apologize that I cannot see you personally before you leave. The trip from Sadrith Mora is treacherous this season, or I would have visited at Winterhold, and I am sure you will excel. You may know that I too attended there. I was quite the conjuration adept in my own day. I am sending you my notes, something called the Archnic Forge, a bit of a project of mine while at Winterhold. Mention nothing to the faculty, but ask your fellow pupils about a place called the Midden. You will find the forge there. I fear a number of my notes are missing, scattered, and lost in my travels around Skyrim. Perhaps you may stumble across these in your own adventures. I might have read something about George Lucas the other day. Yeah, that's when he was talking about his museum. Because he went to the San Diego Comic-Con, and I found out about it on Sunday, which was pretty cool. Anyways, the Archnic Forge offers few clues as to who built it, and even fewer as to how to unlock its full potential. Only through blind experimentation and a few singed eyebrows have I been able to understand its function. The forge is mostly a large dais, almost crude of make, but emblazoned with the traditional Daedric rune. An offering box is attached, as well as a prominent lever. The dais also features a large setting which seems set to receive some large spherical object. I have no luck determining what this missing object may be, however, or what effect it may have on the efficiency of the forge. That would be amazing, I agree. The forge is activated by placing certain items into the offering box and then pulling the lever. The forge consumes the items and conjures something upon the dais. The conjuration can be predicted reliably if the appropriate items are left in the box, but many combinations either have no effect or catastrophic reactions. Once I conjured a wild goat, most of the goat at least. Experimenting wildly with the forge is dangerous. I've recorded such recipes as I have discovered on the following pages. The simplest yet perhaps most hazardous stable recipe is that for a summoned Atronach. The conjured brutes will attack the first thing they see. However, be ready for battle. If you have reason to use these recipes: Flame Atronach, Fire Salts, and Ruby. Frost Salts, and Sapphire. Storm Atronach, Void Salts, and Amethyst. Okay, yeah, we're taking that book. Nope, don't need shoes. I'm gonna watch a video, see how we can move forward with this quest. Hang on. Alright. Do, 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 do. Okay. Oh man.
There is no help for you here.
Yikes. No help? Wait a minute. Yeah, she's here. Woohoo! Okay, 1 second. Jiminy Christmas. Alright, take the book. Fire salts, yes. Okay. A goat. Wheat. Garlic. Salt pile. Whew. Okay. So, where do we go from here? Nope, not there. Whoa. Alright. Iron sword? No. We could definitely take that. A loot, huh? Potato. Bottle of wine emptied. No. Nope. Okay. My only best guess is that that ring that we have, we need to give it to this thing. That's my best guess. 1 second.
is no solace in knowing what is to come. Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others. No, though you may be the last, the one who calls himself Ancano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Alright, that was pretty cool. So we need to get out of here. We can come back. I think all we have to do really is just place that ring on that guy's finger, which is I think it's this ring that we have on in apparel. One second, the enchanted ring here. But anyways, I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's get out of here and move forward. Time to get out to the meeting. The min. Oh boy. I have a really bad feeling about this that I can't get out. I don't know how to get out. Just kidding. Nope. Okay, so we open that door. Time to go through this way. Okay, yeah, I don't want to activate that. Prominently. Yeah. Okay, time to get out of here. And we need to go this way. You know what would be cool is having, what was it? Ian McDavid, who played as Palpatine. You could have him and Frank Oz and a few other people that have played in like really important roles in Star Wars. For example, so we go Hayden Christensen, Ian McDavid, aka Darth Sidious, or Senator Palpatine. Natalie Portman, Mark Hamill, McDermott. Yeah, my bad. Sorry. Yeah. All those like major role players in Star Wars, have them narrate certain parts of Star Wars lore for the George Lucas Museum, and key pieces that would make that place like so awesome for Star Wars fans like us. Which I know I'm talking about Star Wars while I'm playing Skyrim, but I digress. I love Star Wars movies.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order, here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Oh, man.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Okay.
If there are any problems, let me know. Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive. Very unique and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain of. The Augur. Just what have you gotten yourself involved in? Whatever is going on, whatever you're up to, be very careful. Well, it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when... Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary. If there are any problems, no more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order, predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Psijic Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative. Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Beralda can teach destruction spells, and offers training in that school. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim, and can help with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration, one of the best in Tamriel, and always willing to pass on his knowledge. If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic. And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic. I'm not really sure. Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
That's understandable. You wanted to play, the Arkham games and the first two Lego Batman games. That's pretty cool. Which I can understand, because those games are so much fun. Okay, you know what? We're already slow enough as it is.
I'm
Let's
right
talk
behind
to
you.
Lydia.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Oh, quit sounding like that. You know you appreciate my help. Alright, let's take that. Ancient Nordhammer, Dornbow. Okie dokie. So. No, not that. So I think we're good there.
Lead on.
But yeah, probably if I was you, I'd start off with the Batman series first, like the Arkham series, and then I'd go with the Lego Batman games. Unless you're wanting to go with the Lego Batman games first and then the Arkham series, then that's understandable as well. So either way, it's all dependent on which one you want to start off first.
You gonna buy just what you see here?
I agree. No, I want to start with Arkham. I would too, man. Arkham is way more fun. Alright, so this... Let's sell the Dragon Bones. Damn. How much weight do we have now?
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Goodness knows I could use it.
Let's see here. What's our current weight here? Oh boy.
I've never seen Mule this upset about anything.
Everything I've got on
Does she
display.
have any more
really.
gold? Nope. You know what we're gonna do is we're just gonna basically give it to her. So, oh dang it! No, I want that back. Yeah, I want that back. That was mine. Oh man. Flute, goat horns. Ruby. Fragment gem. Let's see, apparel. So that. Remind me, you seen the... No, I haven't. Your thoughts? Because I'm thinking about watching it today. No, I haven't watched it. I heard it was kind of iffy. Like, there was people that didn't like it.
Come back when you're ready to spend.
So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go for it. Let's see here. So, we just spent money on...
You gonna take a look.
What is it here? I'm gonna... Let's see if we can... Oh, never mind. We can't do that. Alright, let's see if she has anything we can...
Right behind you.
Let's see.
As you wish, my Thane.
No, wait a minute.
We heading out?
Follow me.
As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Let's get out of here.
Stay alive.
Okay, so where we need to go is right here. The runes, Mizzlefit. Let's see here. Map. Oh, not map.
A chance.
How much? Okay, yeah, we only have 19 more. So let's see. Blade is good. Let's drop one of these. Apparel, we're good there. Let's see, potions, we're good there. And we're pretty good here. Oh, okay, yeah, I've heard the same thing. Okay, so do I have anything else? The only reason I'm considering it is because I really like the Falcon and Winter Soldier, so I kind of want to see what the next part of that story is. Huh, alright. That's understandable. Let's see here. Winterhold. Dragon's Reach. Or Dragon Reach. Okay,
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthor. Mages in a burial crypt? No good can come of that.
yeah. Dragon's Reach.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. You lead.
I believe you, brother. I believe you. Alright, so where's that mage? Oh, he's still not up? It's almost 10. Alright, so there he is.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss
What has he got for
spells and
sale?
incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Oh, dang. That ought to be a pain. No pun intended, of course. Alright, so. What we need to do here is, how much money do we have here? Almost 4,000. That's pretty good. Level up. Let's do health. Perk. Perk. What did I want to upgrade again? Smithing. Was that it? Dwarven smithing. Orcish. Heavy armor. Blocking. You know what? We'll leave that one alone. 40% more damage. Less stamina. We'll leave this one alone. 40% more damage. Ooh, okay, so shoot. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Eagle Eye. That's pretty good there. Light armor, we could do that. Custom fit. Light armor is okay. It's not my favorite. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. Sneak. Yeah, we definitely need to work on upgrading that. And my cat's in the way. Okay. Let's see here. So we need to go to right about. Let's go keep Riften. Let's go to the stables. Yeah, isn't it sort of isn't it like getting your wisdom teeth pulled? Let's see here. Okay. Oh, I need to equip my sword. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Which I believe I totally passed it. Did I? Wait a minute. I don't even think I favored it. Made it my favorite. Oh, I did. That and tonsils, yeah. Oof. Hey, at least you have an excuse for eating a ton of ice cream now. Ooh. A caribou. I had 2 bowls of ice cream yesterday. Oh, dang. Yeah, my family, they love ice cream, bro.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
You got a favorite flavor? Mine's plain old vanilla. Ooh, that's a toughie. see. Mint chocolate chip is a good one that I really like. And not everyone knows what mint Oreo is. But anyways, there's that mint chocolate chip, Reese's peanut butter cup. That's always a good one. But yeah, my favorite I gotta say is like mint chocolate chip. I know what that is. Good stuff. What, mint Oreo or mint chocolate chip? Okay, you want to keep attacking me, Lord? That's what you get for attacking me. Where's the horse? Where's the horse? Where's the horse? Yes! Steal the horse. Duh. It goes a lot faster now. Yeah, buddy. We're moving. Mint Oreo, yeah. I only know about it from my sister's work, because she works at a mint, sorry, not mint. She works at an ice cream store that sells it. It's called Handles. That's how I know about mint Oreo. It's really good. Plus, they also have a ice cream flavor called Buckeye. You guys get to see the horse gameplay here. The horse gameplay. Okay, where in the world are we supposed to go here? We're heading the right direction now. Dun, 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 dun. Strong and tall and made to be free. Yeah, sorry about the dizziness there for doing the constant moving around in a circle. If y'all got motion sick from that. I was about to say, please don't glitch out now. Okay, we have... head in this direction, I think. Guess not. But yeah, mint Oreo is pretty good. Okay, and time to get off the horse, even though we really like it. Anyway, can we? I think we could go to a stables with it, can't we? Let's go to Riften real quick. And see. Oh, we can't stable it. Odd. Yes. Okay, well, guess we're just gonna have to sail up the old-fashioned way for a horse. Oh, I also forgot there's another cool horse that we can get too if we get started on the Dark Brotherhood for our main one of those side missions. It's really fun. You can get a horse that way too. Dayspring Canyon. Auto saving. Come on, Lydia. Time to move.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess. I heard what's going on. Vampires, the Dawn Guard, all of it. I wanted to help, so here I am.
The horse looks so fake. That's funny, Trev. You totally made me laugh, bro. So hilarious, I tell you, just hilarious. All right, Fort Dawnguard discovered. Boom, 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 boom. Your hammer. Hey, I didn't know Thor was here. Oh. I think... Yeah, he's an ogre. Or orc. I mean, not an ogre. An orc. Almost sounded a little bit like Sean Connery there.
Here to join the Dawn Guard? Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
He's right inside, is he? Interesting.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Karset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want? You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
I also like rainbow sherbet. That's another favorite flavor of mine. Yeah, that's a good one. I used to like that as a kid. Sherbet. Or sherbet. Alright, so let's see here. What else do we need to sell here so we can increase our... Oh. Well, we could sell that and make some money off of that. Yeah, we definitely could sell those scrolls. Ingredients. Alright, so that's pretty much it for that. Boom, boom, boom. Talon's voice sounds like that guy who played Commissioner Gordon in Arkham Origins. Ah, that's possible that he played Commissioner Gordon. Actually, you know what? I think it is too. I think that is the voice actor who plays his Commissioner Gordon.
Watch the recoil. Take some getting used to. You need to concentrate, boy. Try it again.
Alright, we should also get our armor from the Thieves Guild, which I definitely know that's going to weigh us down. So we better start selling some stuff here.
New in town, eh?
You gonna
Right
buy
here.
something? You gonna stare?
Selling.
Just what you see here.
Yeah, it is. There's only one problem. If I had selected travel, like survival, it wouldn't have had fast travel, so it would have been very, very long to go anywhere. So that's why I didn't choose survival, because I knew that survival would have taken a long time to get from here to anywhere. So I just chose like I said, I only chose the normal one because fast traveling is 100 times faster than walking around everywhere. So yeah, fast travel is definitely convenient for this game and very necessary.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use.
Survival is like you have to eat and sleep in order to get health and everything. But I didn't choose that one.
Hey, let's talk a second. You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know. I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling. It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm. I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble. We found the loot and made our way out. Well, it was, up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guard. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run, so I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her. Huh, are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes. Me? I ran, and I ran, straight through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Riften. Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed.
So no, survival's not a difficulty. It's just a setting that allows you to eat and sleep, which is a requirement in order to maintain your health and all that. So I just chose the option where it's normal and you can fast travel. Otherwise, you'd have to walk around everywhere to get from point A to B instead of the way of fast traveling from point A to B.
Well, I'd forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back and arrived hours before I did. So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself. I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to. Tonelia. She's the guild's fence. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off, and you'll have the whole guild to answer to. Need any more pickpocket training? You just let me...
Got a minute? Wanted to say something. I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me. Keep to the shadows.
Your fight. Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped
So you're
you
the
in
new
the
recruit, huh?
without telling you which
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Until next time.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Alright, so what we can do here is... let's go into the vaults, and we'll just go up the, go out the old-fashioned way. Okay, no, I don't want to do that, but okay, that works too. Oh, brother. Please don't tell me somebody's actually targeting us. Alright, take the bread. Seriously, knock it off. Alright. There's that. Where's the next guy? Or bad guy in... or bad guys. Let's just go down here.
You call yourself a Lord? You're a disgrace to your own kind. You weren't expecting that, were you?
Neither were you. Alright, we don't need the bow. Nah, we don't need it. Alright, let's find out how we can get out of here. Which I don't know why I didn't just look at the map.
Come here.
I don't need the torch. Oh, okay.
You ready to die today, huh? Enough of you.
Uh-oh. Yikes. Butter, lockpick, iron. Whew. Thank goodness that's over. Coin purse, some red, and check the chest here. Sword. Alright, I might agree. I mean, axe is good too, if you want to throw it, but you have to be really consistent at throwing from a far distance. That's why I chose sword. Gimli is used as axe in combat. That's true. I'm just saying for me, I think it would make more sense just to use a sword. But yeah, that's understandable why you brought up Gimli. You've got my sword and my axe. Yeah, it is fair enough. Which one? So you'd go with the axe?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Read your fight. Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things with a
Yeah, that's understandable. I just like, see, for me, I like the sword better because you can use it close up, and you gotta have really good consistency to deflect bows and, sorry, to deflect arrows and axe throws, but, or any kind of throwing. But anyways, that's just for me. I really like swords.
You gonna buy some?
Especially since one of my favorite samurai actually used a sword that was pretty cool. Miyamoto Musashi. Okay, what did we pick up that is mega expensive? We should probably save that. Sell that. Oof. Yeah, we need to get a place up in let's go to world map here and go to Dragon's Reach, buy a place, which I keep forgetting it's right in here. Yeah, I'm a small guy, and I think a sword would be too heavy for me and too hard to swing around, but an axe I think might be, I think I'd have better handling. It depends on the sword. So if you're using a broadsword, yeah, it'd be heavy, but the sorry. So the samurai, they have pretty, their swords are pretty light, so it's not too hard to lift. If you're sorry if I'm not stumbling on my words, but yeah, the samurai's swords are lighter. But yeah, I can understand why you want to have an axe over a sword.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
Alright, finally we can get a house. Finally.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Okay, yeah, let's
the
do
Jarl
that.
has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
But yeah, there are certain swords that are lighter. So for example, there's a short sword that's really light. The broadsword is heavy, and so's their the English longsword. the long sword is the one that's the heaviest by the English, from what I remember in medieval time.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those city
Nope, that's not our house. If I remember, where's the house that we just purchased? We sold my new house. Okay, that's where we need to go. Lower level. Which is not over here. Jeez Louise. Okay. Fearsome, where is it? I was about to say, first try? Nope. Nope. Drunken huntsman. Ah, we're right next to the smithy. Whew. Finally. So you and Loki have been doing any more Lego Marvel? You guys have been doing collaborations, yes? We have been. I have been. The last one I tried to upload, it wasn't working out so well, so I decided, you know what, I'm just going to, instead of, what's the thing? Instead of me just holding on to the video, because it was having a problem staying focused anyways, so I just decided, you know what, I'm going to, what was it? Sorry. 7.5, lock picking. Prices are 10% better, and we'll put that away. Probably just keep those two. Okay, what else is there that we need to get rid of? But yeah, the thing is, it just wouldn't hold on to, like the video was just messed up, so that's why. Buenos días, soy Michelle y necesito oración para mi espíritu santo 91 parando bajo. Oh, cool. Hello from Argentina. Alright. I don't know what that means, but welcome. Okay, I think we have, let's just store that in there. We're just gonna store it all in there anyways. Okay, ingredients. Yeah, we're pretty much good there. Whew, okay. And let's see here.
Right behind you.
Holy cow, not that close.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
You are not very happy. Okay. Let's see. Weapons. Dwarven bow. Take that, take that. Okay, so she's good on that. Take that. Take that, that. And that. So, books. Okay, now we can start here. Would you be happy if they were possessed? If what was possessed again? Okay, nope. Dwarven arrow. Steel bolt. Yes. Store that. Just store the sword. Okay. Store that, store that. I'm referring back to my joke about the girl sounding possessed. Oh, okay. We'll keep this just because it helps with weight. Books. Okay, keys, we're good there. Just put that in there. Goat hide, goat horns, golden. Oh, okay. I don't know why I kept that. Keep that. I don't even know why I'm having the torch in here. Okay, so we're pretty good here on everything else. Whew. We'll sleep for a little. Let's do 4 hours. And then... Okay. Get out of here. What we can do is actually start on... Where is the... Windhelm. Yeah, we'll go there. Let's see here. Where's the stables? Let's go to Rift in here, and then we'll do that. Whew. Alright. Oh. Let's see if this guy will take us there.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Please take me to Windhelm. Windhelm. Thank you.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Like you said, thank you.
Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens. I was like, dang, you could not sound any more enthusiastic, can you? Alright, so we're here at Windhelm. Let's remove it and get in there. So, let's see here. But yeah, doing this mission will unlock the Dark Brotherhood, which we just need to go inside there. Okay, and then we should probably...
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Okay. That Dr. Kirk Connors in that transition, or blackout, whatever you call it. Oh, when you're sleeping? Okay, here, hang on. Let's see here.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, Just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Safe travels.
Oh, that guy was an Arcanian, and he was the one that helps out with the, dang it, that's not the house that we're supposed to go. Is it? Hang on. It is. Why is this house always so hard to find his? I've, like, not seen it in a while. Let's see here. So, where is the house we're supposed to go? Local map. To no residence. Nope. But yeah, I totally think, yeah, because he was a, sorry, not think. I know he's a bar
Then it's true, what everyone is saying.
owner.
That
Sorry, that dude was a bar, well, not a barmaid, but he owns the bar. That's what he was doing.
Sartino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, you've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. Of course you are. I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Sheesh, weesh. Human heart, human flesh. Yikes. That's creepy. Potion of Magica, Frost Salt. Just to forewarn y'all, you can actually adopt that kid. Sorry, this kid here. Artrano or something. Sorry, what was his name? The Artno kid. You can actually adopt him if you want to. Let's get out of here. Alright, so time to go to Riften. This will start the Dark Brotherhood. So here's how it goes. Go to Riften. And then you gotta be stealthy, cause you'll get in trouble if you're caught.
Huh? Stop.
mercy!
You dirty thief. You dirty thief.
Oh, cleared out. Must have run off.
You won't get away from me.
You dirty thief.
I'm gonna just take his gold. Ooh, silver ingot. Nope. I don't need that. I just need the gold.
Dirty thief.
Stop! Thief! Stop! Thief!
Okay.
Those who
Uh-oh. Okay. Let's unlock our armor here. And where's our bow? There we
their
go.
duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Growlithe.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of a...
It's Growlithe.
I cannot best you.
I wasn't trying to have you best me.
Someone has killed Growlithe.
I will. Growlithe is dead.
Alright, so what we need to do here is... Oh my goodness, how am I an enemy? Okay, hang on. Let's... Search the thief. Emerald. Find it. Yeah, we're good there. Okay, Grindstone? Can we improve anything here? Yeah, we don't have that. Let's see here. Workbench. Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright, time to get out of here. Whew. Okay. Right, so we can actually get out of here. Once we're done telling him what happened, we can also start working for the Dark Brotherhood with once we go to a hotel and sleep. Yikes. Okay. And here we go.
Well, Growlithe the Kind. Is she, you know? Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Okay, family heirloom. Let's look at that. It would be under music. Huh. 100 gold. Okay, let's go and get out of here. Nope. Where can we use to rent a room? Lee's cabin. White Run. Honey Brew Meadery. 320 Den. Workstead. I think we can actually go home. So, yeah, we're near the smithy here. Let's see, skills. Have I upgraded? Where's my smithing here? Okay, so I need to upgrade dwarven stuff next. Advanced armors. So we need to go up to level 50 here. Okay, workbench. Nope, nothing there.
Sleep well?
Uh-oh.
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
Get these things off of me! Excuse me. What kind of question is that? I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right. None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face. I don't have time for this nonsense.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go. What? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But But you're not going to kill me, right? My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go?
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. Me? Are you serious? The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed. Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Tell you what, you really... me, and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win.
Oh, God, please, let me live. I'll do anything you want.
The conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him. The conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him. Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
The funny thing is, that's actually a house. Well, I don't think they were both innocent, though. I think the one guy that was the Khajiit, he was the one that was being forced to have a contract on him anyways. But you can actually own this as a house, this abandoned shack. It is actually a place where you can go, I think, to... Oh, well, it's not anywhere... Excuse me, it's not anywhere near Falcareth, so you can't own that house, I believe. Pine Watch? No. Let's go here. Enemies? What enemy? Thank you. Yeah, we're good there. Because remember the Kaji, he said that he was
Over in Riften, some
very
orphanage
bad
who
to
runs an
women.
orphanage.
So,
Poor children must be heartbroken.
especially to people's daughters. So, that guy, that guy, I believe, had it coming. But I can understand the thought process of of what you said there, because I didn't really think it was the cell sword because he was just doing what he was doing. And although that one woman was really, really rude, I doubted it was her also. So I just went with the guy that was threatening to us. What is the music of life? I agree. The one you shot is the one I would have picked too. Silence, my brother. Welcome home. Just funny. And I agree. The one you shot is the one I would have picked too. Alright. So we're in for quite a ride over here. Embalming tool? No. No, I didn't want to take the plate. I wanted to take the... Oy. Okay. Ditch the plate there. Ruined book. Ooh, let's take this book. Ruined books, huh? Nope. There's nothing there for us here. Yeah, she wasn't happy about that. I could tell. Okay. Search end table. Nope. That's just plates. Dresser. Oh, I remember this now. The unusual gem. Started no stone unturned. Ooh, elven helmet. Nah, you don't really need that. Sleep in bed. Search wardrobe. Hat. Clothes again. Let's see here. No. Is there anything here in the cupboard? Definitely need the gold. Whoa. Shrouded robes. Shrouded hood. Steel dagger, no.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive, and things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No! Arrgh!
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes. Please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced. There's left of that. Tried a new spell. A little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out.
What of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, wasn't it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, I'm sure we'll be the best of friends. Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you. Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. Happy hunting.
There you are. Astrid's told me all about you. Heard she pulled the old choose your victim gag with you. Ah, I love that one. Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
let me... Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will. It's nothing personal, but... My wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment, so you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people. And the color blue gives me a headache. Later, Hamhock. Huh?
All right. So, do you think I should do the? You know what? I'll probably just do the a few of these missions off camera. For example, this one. Murphy. Yeah, that one I'll do some of these off camera, just these three, and then tomorrow we'll turn them into Nezzy, or whatever his name is. Just simply because it's some dark stuff, so that we'll do later on. But anyways, tomorrow we'll talk to the Dark Brotherhood after I've completed those missions, and then we'll go to Mezzlefoot or Mezzle, and get the Staff of Magnus and get that finished. But if y'all want to see the remaining contracts, I can get those done in this live stream or just end it here. Let me know, because we are at over 2 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll stop here. Sounds good. Anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll finish the contracts off camera and get those done. But anyways, see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all, so that way you guys don't miss an upload or a live stream. And yeah, I'll continue live streaming Monday through Thursday. Friday to Sunday, I'll be doing some stuff for the channel off camera and recording. But anyways, I'll see y'all later. Peace.